Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be giving you guys an updated controller settings video. I'm also going to be going through all of my gameplay settings. You guys definitely don't want to miss this. If you guys got any questions, drop a comment. I'm here to help. Now let's jump right into the video. So starting off with the gameplay settings, I didn't make a lot of changes here. There are a few things that I did change that are really important. So starting off on the damage numbers section, I changed it to stacking. Basically what this does is that when you start shooting at an enemy, it's going to combine the total number of damage that you did, and it's going to give you that easy to read number over the enemy. This information is really helpful for your team and for letting you know how weak the enemy is. The next setting that I changed is auto sprint. I have it turned on. Basically it just lets you sprint automatically without having to press down manually on the joystick. I have the off option selected for taking damage closest death box or crafting menu, because if you have it on, it's going to be really hard to do an armor swap in the middle of a fight, because if you get shot at and take just a little bit of damage, it's going to force you out of that death box. By having it selected as off, you have an opportunity to grab a quick armor swap instead of popping a shield battery, which is really crucial in those moments. That's it for the gameplay settings, guys. All the other options are default, so we're going to head on over to the controller settings right here. For the button layout, guys, I keep it old school. I just use the default settings. I did not make any changes right here. If you guys want to change some of the buttons to your likings, you guys could definitely do it right here under the controller presets. So this right here is the settings that you guys have all been waiting for. I used to run ALC settings, but I decided to make a change and do what a lot of pro players are doing, and they are running 4-3 linear. These settings are really nice. I recommend these settings for you guys. 4-3 linear is also the settings that Hal uses. For those of you guys that are familiar with him, he's a pro player for TSM. Hal uses 4-3 linear. There are some smaller changes though that he does with his settings that I don't do, but he does use 4-3 linear. If you guys want to see Hal's controller settings, head on over to his YouTube channel. You guys can find it right there. To be honest with you guys, I was inspired by him and many other pro players to change my settings to 4-3 linear. I really like the linear response curve. I think it allows me to make finer adjustments in close range settings. It lets me be a lot more precise, and that's why I really think you guys should check out the linear response curve as well when you guys go to 4-3. If you guys do have some difficulty with that though, classic is still a great option for most players. I say that because adjusting to linear can definitely be really challenging. If you guys do have trouble using the linear response curve, you definitely can't go wrong with Classic, guys. 4-3 Classic is still an amazing option for most players. And at the end of the day, it still comes down to preference. There's some people that perform better on 4-3 Classic, but I really recommend the linear response curve. It just lets me be more precise in close range situations. I feel like it lets me play the game a lot more smoother. That's why I recommend it for those of you guys that want to push yourself. In addition to 4-3 linear, I also use small look dead zone and small movement dead zone. I got my FOV set at 100. FOV ability scaling is enabled. Sprint view shake is minimal. That should pretty much be it, guys, for all the settings. If you guys got any questions, drop a comment. If you guys like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you guys don't miss an upload. The rest of this video is basically just going to be some gameplay using these settings. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will catch you guys on the next video.
My vision is clear. Cracked a subject. Close.
Enemy down.
Reloading. That was the last one.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Just giving my...
Throwing frag. Charging shields.
Where's the shield now? Enemy spotted. Taking fire. Reloading. Reloading.
Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed.
They're taking fire. Broke their shield now.
I still see it.
Replicator being
Guys, enemy shields broke.
Replicator. What a marvel. Killing strike.
Enemy shields broke.
Reloading. Shields are recharging.
enemy killed.
Enemy down. Throwing thermite grenade. 45 seconds. Rings close. Taking fire. Broke their shield now. Enemy down. This good for you. Better to have friends at your side than at your heels.
Well, we have a care package on the way.
Better to have friends at your side than at your heels. Reload.
There is an extract.
Contact.
Reloading.
Down and I gotcha. Deploying health zone. Recharging my shield. Getting shot at. Shield's broke. Enemy down. Enemy killed. Look out. Okay.